Kourtney Kardashian Barker, a Kardashian celebrity, was recently upset when her son decided to move out. While she is raising her newest little guy, Rocky 13 Barker, and taking in a new living situation with Travis Barker, it still hurts to see any of her kids not choose. Her transitioning can be difficult. Undoubtedly, shifts in merging a family can be difficult. Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker understood that saying I do would be difficult for the entire family. Travis and Kourtney both entered the marriage with children from previous marriages, thus their decisions impacted many people. For example, Kourtney has 3 children with Scott Disick, Rain, 9, Penelope, 11, and Mason, 14. Travis has 2 children and a stepdaughter with Shanna Moakler, Landon, 20, Alabama, 18, and stepdaughter Atiana De La Hoya, 24. While Kourtney has said she and Travis are letting their kids gradually adapt to living together, it was shocking when she found that one of the kids now needs some space. Kourtney Kardashian Barker is heartbroken by her son. Kourtney Kardashian just heard that her oldest son, Mason Disick, wants to spend less time with her. Undoubtedly, it is painful for mom to see her teenager drifting away. According to Life and Style, he has decided to no longer live with Kourtney. Furthermore, the source claims she is heartbroken about it. Although she recognizes the situation with a blended family is complex, she can't bear to see him choose Scott Disick over her. Kourtney Kardashian blames Scott Disick for his son moving out. However, Kourtney Kardashian believes there is more to Mason Disick's upbringing. According to an insider, while Kourtney is giving Mason space to work through his feelings, at the end of the day, she blames Scott. For example, Kourtney sets more rules for their children than Scott does. Sadly, she believes that is why Mason is drawn to his father's residence. Furthermore, the insider says, Scott always tries to be the cool dad. Then, explains why Scott Disick's residence is more enticing. The kids can have all the candy and junk food they want at his house, and they can stay up all night and watch whatever they want. He buys whatever they ask for. It's not surprising that they all enjoy going to his place. They adore their father, but it helps that it's a free-for-all whenever they're over there. Notably, Mason Disick has become more distant in recent seasons. For example, during the Kardashian Season 5, Kourtney Kardashian accompanied Penelope, Rain, and Rocky on a trip to Australia, while Mason sat it out. Some say Mason has an issue with Travis Barker, while others believe he is a distracted youngster who simply wants to spend time with his buddies. In any case, Kourtney feels saddened by Mason's distance from her. Mason doesn't want to come, Kourtney says in a Season 5 episode. He's a teenager and he wants to be with his friends and his dad. She was undeniably unhappy that he did not join them, but she was concentrated on having fun with her relatives that went. Similarly, Mason has declined to appear on the Kardashians recently. In addition, he was not filmed at Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker's Italian wedding. However, paparazzi images revealed that he was present. Growth pains. In addition, the person added, people have told her it's just a natural part of life and that Mason will come back to her once he establishes his own identity, but it's still painful. Then they continue, Kourtney is doing her best to accept Mason's want to be with Scott right now. She claims it's because he's a teenage boy who needs his father, but it's not simple. The insider adds, of course, the kids hoped Kourtney and Scott would eventually get back together. Noticing some issues with Travis Barker entering the picture, the source says, it's been incredibly hard for them to understand that Kourtney wasn't going to end up with their dad. Kourtney isn't now requesting Mason spend time with her. The insider said, she doesn't want to let Mason go, but she's trying to respect his wishes and not smother him. What are your thoughts on Mason Disick deciding to live with Scott Disick? Do you believe Kourtney Kardashian Barker is right to give him some room to work things out? Do you believe Mason will return? Have you gone through anything similar? Are you delighted that the Kardashians renewed for another season?